Welcome to today's Tech Bite. Today we're going to be looking at how to add additional pricing to your bid using a non-graphic accessory item. So let's take a look and see what I'm talking about. I'm just simply going to open a job and place a wall, and I'm going to place a cabinet on that wall. Now I have two scenarios in mind. The first scenario is that whenever I build a 45 corner cabinet, I generally put a Lazy Susan in there or a round turntable. Now I don't build that turntable myself. I order that from one of my suppliers. So I don't need this to show up on any of my cut lists, but I do need it included in the price of the job to make sure I've covered my price. So what I'm going to do for special items like this, I'm going to create a new category, and I'm going to call this non-graphic accessories. Now let me change that icon. I want to make sure that these stand out so that I don't get them confused with my regular graphical items. Okay, now let me click into this category. The first one I'm going to create, I'm going to call this one 45 Lazy Susan. Now the only thing I'm interested in at this point is just the price, and let's say that I charge $75 for this. Now this could be the price that I pay, or it could be the price that I am showing the customer, just however you do your pricing. I'm also going to give it the little star icon. So what we have here is just simply a placeholder, as I like to think of it. It doesn't do anything except hold a price. Now there's two ways to apply a non-graphic accessory. The first way is that you can simply left click and drag it and drop it right on top of the cabinet. And if we go to the reports, you see that it's been assigned to that cabinet, so it's 1.1. Now let's go to the bid center and see what it did there. And as you can see, let me turn on my internal mode. We have 145 Lazy Susan non-graphic accessory item, $75, and it's attached to assembly number 1. So regardless of what I do with my rate table, no matter what I choose, I'm going to have that extra $75 added to the price of the bid. And that is exactly what I'm looking for. So let me go back, and I'm going to delete that one and go back to Plan View, Objects. Now I want one that I can apply to any job, and I'm going to add another one, and let's call this one installation fee, and I'm going to put $2,000 on there. Now I can have several of these, or I can use this one non-graphic accessory and change the price each time. Doesn't matter. You can fill up this whole category with non-graphic accessory items just like you can with cabinets. Now I showed you the first one. I placed it right on top of the cabinet. This time I'm going to drag this one and just simply drop it inside the room away from a cabinet. And if we go to reports, you'll see that it has an item number 0, meaning it's not assigned to any of the cabinets. And now let's go into the bid center. And there you see we automatically have our $2,000 for the installation fee. And this will be added to whatever else you choose from your rate tables. So that's a simple way to add different pricing to your bids for the different items that are kind of unusual, little miscellaneous items if you want to think of it that way. But it makes sure that you recoup all of your cost and make sure that your bidding is accurate. This completes today's training movie. I would like to remind you of your training options. The help files are available within each Cabinet Vision product. The eSupport technical website is a great resource for questions and answers and features a technician monitored forum. Regional training classes are available, so please contact your customer service representative for the classes in your area. If you would like someone to come on-site to your location and train your team, this can be arranged. Online training is a very convenient method for training over the Internet. The e-learning training series is a series of topics which you can purchase online and download for immediate use. If you have questions about this or anything else, please go to our website, cabinetvision.com. We look forward to you joining us next time. Thank you for watching.